What's going on, y'all? My thoughts and my thoughts tonight or today, this morning, is on pretty much doomsday prepping, the end of the world, all the different potential possibilities that could happen. That people are basically living in a false sense of security and not making preparations, taking precautions for the hypothetical just in cases. Like the old school people of America were always on some just in case type things. When men were men and women were women type thing. Not on the chauvinistic aspect, but in the aspect of I want my family to be safe. For those of y'all who don't know, um, I've been looking deeply into it. I've been learning everything I can, writing things down, making lists. Uh, my wife and I have been getting supplies whenever we're able, because, we both feel as if crisis was to happen, doesn't matter what kind of crisis it is, we're not going to be SOL, you know. Will we help people if they need it? Yeah. Will we eliminate any threats that try to come our direction if it happens? Yeah. Same difference. Um, First and foremost, if you prepping, pray. Pray for wisdom. Pray for guidance. Because in a time of crisis, the only thing that's going to get you through is Christ. You know what I'm saying? Yeshua, the Messiah, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. But as far as all the physical things, you gotta be wise. The first step is make a list. If you haven't started, do like I'm doing. Make a list. Even if you think you already have it, write it down. Better safe than sorry. We are in a time where it's a very real possibility that life as we know it could end overnight. And I'm not talking about the rapture. That's one crisis, that's one thing that'll be viewed as a crisis that I'm pushing as far as my faith to make sure I'm not even here to see that one. But I'm talking about people saying the end of the world and the New World Order and the economical collapse, the power surge throughout the country, power pulse attack, nuclear attack, radiation. There's so many different possibilities. You understand? Like, it doesn't mean we can't come back as a people and rebuild, but it doesn't mean that it can't happen. We're not too far advanced with technology and with civilization that these primitive outbreaks can't still occur. It's happened all through history. There's been some quite devastating events happening in other countries, very recent. Read the news, do your history, research for yourself. I'm not gonna sit here and read off my list, but I'm making sure me, my wife, and my 2 dogs are gonna be more than prepared. And if I can get my son over here on this side with us and teach him, I will do that as well. And anybody else who I love and care about, I extend the knowledge and my theories to my mother and my sister and anyone else in my family who's willing to listen. But at the same time, if you're going to be any sort of prepper, don't half-ass it. If you're going to take any precautions, think about yourself and your immediate family, your household first. Whoever lives in your household, whatever you hold near and dear. And when you know that you're straight, then go ahead and reach out to others and other family members. I will offer this little bit of advice. My wife and I agree. It is good to have more than you need in the time of crisis, because you have to be prepared to be able to help others who were not as prepared as yourself. Because if you're not prepared, you may find yourself in a situation where you have to go out and acquire things that you need. And that would mean, in some cases, killing to eat. And I don't necessarily mean animals. You may have to kill a person in order to survive. You may have to kill other people to remain alive yourself. You may have to kill other people just for supplies. So why not do it now? Why not prepare now when things are still civilized enough where supplies and so forth can be stored up, and you not have to worry about, oh, am I going to have to slit someone's throat today? Am I going to have to put a bullet in somebody's head who's trying to take what I have, or because I'm trying to take something that I need? Get all that you can while you have the ability to do so. And I don't mean get all these things and use them. I mean get extra things set aside each time you go to the stores, each time you go to the market. Be like, all right, we need this, but I'm going to get this much extra and stash it away. Start Googling while Google is still up. Start using your internet. Use it for more than just pornography, because I'm sure a lot of you guys especially, out there watching porn. Dude, use your brains. Excuse me. God bless me, because ain't nobody here to say God bless you right now. But utilize the resources that are still here while they're here, because if it hits the fan, no matter how it hits the fan and how hard it hits the fan, you're going to be scrambling, looking for ways, trying to figure out how you're going to survive off the land. I heard an artist that I'm a fan of say it in a song I like. He said, how you going to thrive off the land? You can't survive without Facebook. So I had to quote that. So, and that hit me hard when I heard that. I'm going to make sure that me and mine are good to go. So, that's all for now. God bless y'all. And tell me what y'all think. This is my thoughts on, the potential crisis that is always right around the corner. And my thoughts overall are be prepared. If you haven't started preparing, start now. It's never too late until it's already happened. Peace. God bless. Shalom.